My name is Caroline Angela ALAJA Brown. I came to Nigeria in 1973. We came by ship, and where I'm from, it's a tourist place, so there are lots of ships. When we came, the port at Apapa was congested, so we couldn't land, we couldn't get off at Apapa port. So we had to take a boat and got off at Marina. Then we had to go to Igaidugaran Street, where my husband's family was. But that is in the middle of the heart of Lagos, Dosumu Street, Reclamation Road. We went there before I waited for my family to take me home. Then Ikorodu Road, but there were only two lanes, one lane in, one lane out. It was not the dual carriageway. Lagos was very interesting to me when I first came. One of the things I noticed was the way people used lines. If you looked at the child's hair, or when the hair of a child is being combed, the lines were neatly drawn, symmetrical. They really took time to cut the lines. So I found that the people were very artistic and also very interesting and accommodating. And of course, there was the jollof rice. There was still the same food. The food hasn't changed much. Jollof rice, amala, fresh fish was popular, ila, ewedu. The same food. The food are same, but it was maybe served differently. Then you had to have your own plates and glasses in order to have a party. So a lot of money was spent by women to have all this cutlery and glasses and cups and plates at home. I joined the Lagos State Civil Service in 1974, and the first place I was posted to was the Ministry of Agriculture. The civil service then was we were in the old secretariat, which is in the GRA Ikeja, and I can't say exactly how many ministries, but I was in the Ministry of Agriculture. Eventually, we moved to the new secretariat, and then there were only 5 blocks. I think that today we have over 27 or 28 blocks in the secretariat. Certainly, the volume of staff has increased in the civil service than what it was at that time. I see Lagos as my home because I came here when I was very young. I joined the service when I was about 25 and I left when I was 60. So the major part of my life was spent in the civil service. Then Luth was the place to go, but now by the grace of God, Lasuf is the place to go. Everybody goes to Lasuf, and that is the college run, the hospital run by Lagos State. I think Lagos State has done exceptionally well as a state. It is the smallest state, it is the most accommodating, it is a state where every day, I think no fewer than maybe 5,000 people come into Lagos. Information has increased such that we have so many television stations, we have so many radio stations, we have the internet, and so you find that whatever is happening in America is happening in Lagos. Whatever is happening in France is happening in Lagos. So Lagos is a place to be. There has been a lot of infrastructural development in Lagos since I came. Ikorodu Road, which I said were just 2 lanes. Now you have dual carriageway, and you even have roads by the side where people can exit into places like Shomolu, Bariga, and so on. Governor Ambode has added a new thing to the roads, and I find it very interesting. If you go to Onabanjo, you know, it used to be a problem for parking. Now there is a motor park, and the movement from right down at the beginning of the Third Mainland Bridge right down to Onabanjo is very free. Do you know the Molue? Very, very popular then. Molue and Danfo. Now Molue has been removed from the roads, and we have buses, the red buses, the blue buses, the government rapid transit. And I believe the government is also planning to have more. So Lagos is home. I don't think I can live anywhere else now. Lagos is in my blood. I am Momo Eko from statue Idumota. I was there when Idumota was at, when the statue, the soldier was at Idumota. They moved it down to Tafawa Balewa Square. I was part of it. How many Eyobs have I seen? Yes, I've been for so many things. This is my Lagos story.